Hi, I'm George Guillen, and I'm the Executive Director of the Environmental Institute of Houston at the University of Houston, Clear Lake. We regret that we will not be able to host our annual recognition reception in person this year. However, we have many partners and friends to thank for their support, which has helped us continue to grow and fulfill our mission to advance the understanding of the environment through interdisciplinary research, education, and outreach. We have all had to adapt and overcome the challenges presented in 2020 with the COVID-19 pandemic. But thanks to our hardworking staff and our ability to quickly implement new policy at EIH, we were able to adjust our programs to minimize risks while also making significant progress towards our ongoing programs and goals. Our research program embarked on a new partnership this year, expanding our fieldwork into Louisiana, where we assisted the Great Lakes Environmental Center by conducting the National Coastal Condition Assessment. EIH researchers continue to conduct research throughout Texas in 2020. We partner with the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality to conduct the National Coastal Condition Assessment in Texas as well. We continue to partner with Texas Parks and Wildlife Department River Studies program to study American eel recruitment in Texas. We began the fieldwork in partnership with Coastal Fisheries Program of TPWD to study the distribution, abundance, and habitat associations of the dwarf seahorse in Texas this past summer. We continue to cultivate our partnership with the Galveston Bay Foundation on the Galveston Bay Dolphin Research Program and have introduced some exciting new technology in Galveston Bay utilizing hydrophones to aid our researchers in better understanding the activities of dolphins between our monthly photo ID surveys. We are excited about our partnership with the Harris County Flood Control District to evaluate some novel techniques to improve stormwater quality using floating wetlands and appreciate the support of the UHCL administration, allowing for our UHCL campus to act as a case study to test this new technology. If you haven't had a chance to see it yet, we have floating islands deployed in Potter Pond right here on campus. In 2020, EIH began a new partnership with the Texas Comptroller of Public Accounts to conduct research on the western chicken turtle to inform the upcoming United States Fish and Wildlife Service's species status assessment. We also look forward to a new project with the Comptroller's Office on a living dinosaur, the alligator snapping turtle. EIH staff and students continue to conduct monitoring for the Clean Rivers program with the Houston-Galveston Area Council, including flow monitoring and a new dry weather flow bacteria project aimed to identify and reduce bacteria levels in some of Houston's most impaired waterways. We began a new partnership with Water Monitoring Solutions to maintain a continuous water quality monitoring network for the Gulf Coast Water Authority. And we are wrapping up a study of the Lower Brazos River and nearshore Gulf of Mexico in partnership with the Texas Water Development Board. With all our projects, we continue to integrate cutting-edge technologies into our research and teaching, expanding our capabilities. To facilitate our outreach initiatives, we hosted 1 in-person and 2 virtual continuing education courses on water quality monitoring for water quality professionals from all over the state. Our environmental education department worked hard to prepare for the Texas Envirothon competition this year, but unfortunately had to cancel the event due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The event was to be hosted at the University of St. Thomas and Houston Arboretum. From January to March 2020, we were able to conduct 4 programs with our Texas Parks and Wildlife Department Community Outdoor Outreach Program. We hosted a service learning event and program at Sheldon Lake State Park with our STEM group, presented 2 youth birding walks, and held an outdoor girls event. In accordance with state, local, and university guidelines, all of our other programs planned for the spring, summer, and fall had to be canceled. We were very disappointed that we were not able to hold our annual summer camps and youth birding events in particular. Our environmental education team worked to facilitate a virtual education program with Dickinson Independent School District. They also stayed busy along with a skeleton crew of volunteers to keep the habitat at EIH looking, well, just the right amount of wild. We extend a big thank you to everyone that donated their valuable time to maintain the habitat. During the spring and summer, the EE crew was able to complete their seed grant from Texas Parks and Wildlife. 68 acres of prairie at Sheldon Lake State Park were planted with locally harvested seeds by the Native American Seed Company in early August. EIH continues to support the Native Plant Society Clear Lake chapter and managed to pull off a native plant giveaway and native plant sale using online pre-ordering system and socially distanced pre-scheduled plant pickup. Zoom meetings on the second Monday of each month address important topics for our community. We could not have accomplished all that we did in 2020 without the support of UHCL administration, namely Dr. Stephen Burbridge, our dedicated staff, and graduate students, and all the project partners, volunteers, and support programs at UHCL and beyond. Thank you all.
Thank you.